Everydollar versus Ynab, which is the best budgeting app? Hey guys, welcome back. In this video, I'll show you guys how these two platforms that are both targeting the same audience differ and how you should pick out the one that is going to work the best for you, because it's going to be very difficult for someone to get started with one of these tools and then migrating to the other one, and different features are very different in terms of usability. So let's check both of these out and I'll show you guys some of the major takeaways from both of these platforms. So one very large difference that you're going to find is that if you take a look at Everydollar, I've just signed up for Everydollar over here to show you guys the sign up process. Now, one difference between Ynab and Everydollar is that they are very different in terms of pricing, because Everydollar has a free plan. So if you are looking for a tool that is absolutely free, then you're not going to find anything on Ynab, because although they do offer you over 34 days in a free trial, they don't have a completely free version. So if you go on ahead and get started on Everydollar, you actually can, get started for free. So you can see you have your free trial over here. You can build a customizable budget with a savings fund on their free plan as well. And then everything else is on their premium plan. So you can just click on start your free trial over here to show you guys all the features that it has available. So you guys will see that the subscription is a yearly subscription costing $79.99, but whereas the Ynab subscription is $99, so Ynab is slightly more expensive than Everydollar as well. Now, I'll just set this up later, but I'm going to show you guys the basic budget. So this is a basic budget, and you guys can see you can enter your income. You can add your giving, savings, you have your bills, spending, and then you can add other groups of expenditure as well. You have a pretty similar layout on Ynab as well, as you guys can see. Now, how are these two platforms different? Well, Ynab, or You Need a Budget, began as a spreadsheet program, and this gives you money, aka your zero-based budgeting method. You can save up chunks of money at the end of each month to cover your larger expenses. You can auto-assign things. You can take a look at things that are underfunded, overfunded, how you are spending, reset your available amounts, and more. Now, with that, you have quite a few different features available. So you have a basic budget that you can access on your phone, you can access on your desktop, as well as setting and tracking goals. So you can actually manage your goals. You can go into your report section, you can see your network, income versus expenditure. Then you can also use split transactions. You have a loan calculator, as well as connecting your bank account. So if you just link your bank account over here, it makes a lot of work a lot simpler. However, Everydollar is a bit different. Now, Everydollar is more customizable, and it reflects your life and your goals, your priorities, and it gives you a very clear view of how much money you have to spend. So with Ynab, it's more so that you're planning into the future. So if I can go and plan next month. I can even plan, ahead of time. With Everydollar, you're more so planning in the moment. So let's say your paycheck one for January is going to be this, and the other one is going to be this, and then we have our total income. And then you can also see your received income, so you can click on any item. You can set a schedule for when you will be receiving that as well. Now, after that, you have your giving. Let's say we're not giving anywhere, and then we have a emergency fund. So in our emergency fund, let's say we want to put in $90, and then for mortgages, let's say we don't have that, so I'm going to cut that out over here. And you can see, you will see all of your transactions over here. You have your accounts over here, and then your general summary over here as well. Now, in your general summary, you're going to be able to see your savings, the planned money that you have, the spent money, and your remaining money as well. Now, Everydollar's free features enable you to create a basic budget. However, all of its more fancy or more bedazzled features, such as your paychecks, goals, roadmaps, all of that is only available on the paid plan. Now, how much will you be saving on either of these platforms? Because that's what matters at the end of the day. It's really about what tool is going to end up helping you. Now, usually I have found that on Everydollar, because it's so good at taking your life at its face value, it ends up saving you more money as compared to Ynab. Although Ynab does save you a lot as well, but that has been my personal experience. I have used both of these for a couple of months. Now, we have unlimited budget categories, transactions that are, lined into your budgets. You have secure bank connections, budget reports, customer live support, Q&As, and more. However, a major difference is a net worth calculator. So a net worth calculator is only available on Ynab, which can be a big deal to some people. However, for a average person, it's really not going to matter that much. But if you are spending the extra money, you are getting a few extra features on Ynab as well. Both of these in general are pretty much more or less the same. However, some of the best features of Ynab include the bank connections, which are really smooth, real-time syncing, smart categorization, loan collectors, goal tracking, split transactions, and multiple budgets that you can create. However, if we take a look at some of the best features of Everydollar, they also have budget customization. You can build your savings fund. You have goal setting, paycheck planning, bank connectivity, smart tracking recommendation, due date reminders, as well as one-click tracking. And you can even set up group financial coaching, which are features you can't find on Ynab. Now, a lot of people might say, hey, at the end of the day, which one should I use? Because I don't have enough time to, weigh out everything. Well, it really depends on the features that are ideal for your use, because it's going to be different for a individual versus a family versus a business and other things. So if you're willing and able to spend some additional time in setting up your budgets and setting up everything, I would recommend the accountability on Ynab because it's super high, it's super efficient, and if you are allocating money, you can reallocate money, you can invest more in your future. All of that is very visually integrated, and it starts at the zero money or at the $0 mark, which is usually a great way to get started. However, if you want a super easy to use day-to-day financial planner and you don't have anything that is too out of hand, you just want something that is going to cover all the basics, then I think that if you're not looking to set up in a couple of hours, because it can take a few hours to set Ynab up correctly. So if you're looking for something that's effective, easy, and this can help you in keeping track of everything, then I would say that Everydollar is the tool for you. So I hope you guys found this video helpful and you are now able to choose the best financial planner for you, your needs, and maybe for yourself as an individual, as a business, or as a family. So make sure to leave a like and subscribe to our YouTube channel and let me know what you guys have to say in the comment box down below. I would love to know what you guys have to say.